Good morning, all. I have decided to challenge myself with knitting all of the stitches in this book. And I'm going to start on today because it's today. I'm going to try to do it every day, but no promises. So the first stitch is in multiples of 8, and the directions said to make a swatch with I'm only going to make swatches. I'm not going to make anything out of the stitches. To do times 5, I don't know, that might be a lot. Doesn't tell you how to cast on. This right now is my favorite type of cast on. It's really the only one that I'm comfortable with. I need to learn some more. So I'm inspired by this book. I am aware of certain YouTube rules, and so I feel like maybe I've been doing things wrong on my channel, and so I'm not going to show you the patterns like I used to. I'm just going to tell you that I'm inspired by it and see if I can't make it. I don't want any strikes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 3. I'm going to finish casting on. It is getting warm already. I'm going to close my house up because it's already warm outside. It's supposed to be 102 today. I've decided to do multiples of 3 because I don't really want that big of a piece, and I want to set myself up for success. And I feel if I make the swatches too big, I won't be able to do one every day. So multiple of 3. I don't know if that purple helped or not. We're going to forgive me for my terrible knitting skills. I am what I would consider still kind of a beginner. I am self-taught. Oops. So I'm not very good. I don't hold the yarn any special way. I just do what works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then so it is, oops, split my, it is June in California, and it is hot, hot, hot. Interesting. Oh, I already messed up. Gosh darn it. You're supposed to knit one at the beginning of the row and knit one at the end of the row, and I did not do that. And I also did not include multiple of 8 plus 2. I don't know how many I just pulled out. Put them back. Anyway, it's already hot. Gotta love California for its heat. It does allow me to have a beautiful garden, though. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. I do love my garden. It's a little hard to work in it right now, so usually I go out around 5:30 or 6 to work before the sun comes and the heat comes and all of that fun stuff. Okay, count one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, a knit and a knit. Okay, let's try again. Instructions are a little confusing though, because it says purl 6, knit 1, purl 1, and repeat from the asterisk, which would be all of that to the end. So I guess after that it's purl 7. It's only purl 6 at the beginning. I don't know. We'll see where I end up. 6, 7, 8. That's 8 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 7. I will probably have to speed this part up so that you're not stuck watching it. Well, it worked out, so obviously I did that correctly. One row done. I wonder how many rows this is. 8 for the pattern. Okay. Now, this row has something that I've never done before. So we're going to have to see how good I am. Get rid of my tail there. Knit 1. Now I'm going to, it says INCTO 5, increase to 5. So I knit, I don't know how to do that all into the same stitch. Knit 1, yarn over, okay, I am going to go watch a video because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll be back. Okay, the video that I watched did not match the directions that I have because she was yarning over and purling, or she was knitting and purling into the same stitch, and my directions say yarn over. So I think I have it. I did one. I'm not pulling it out for you. Now I need to knit. Excuse me. Now I'm going to try it again. I am going to knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, and knit. Yeah, I don't know, hopefully that's right. We'll find out on the next row if it worked. Something new for my toolkit, I guess. Again, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, and one. I'm too tight, I think. Tension and knitting, always a problem for me. Oh, I split my, I have to redo that one. I split my thread, my yarn. Knit, yarn over, knit. Oh, stay on. I have to do one more. Yarn over. My tail down there is driving me bonkers. And knit. There we go. It's all wound up. Oh, what it's doing. Okay. I'm wondering if I will be able to do this daily. I suspect I will not. I will try, but my husband and I travel a lot, not complaining at all. I didn't end up where I thought I should. I should have had 6 left to knit there. Oh, I totally did that row wrong. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, I'm going to rip this out and I will be right back. Okay, we have reset back to the end of row 1, or the setup row. This is actually row 1. I'm going to try again. Knit my first stitch, start my pattern. Now we're going to do our increase. So 1, yarn over, 2, I pulled it off. Oh my gosh. 3, 4, and then knit 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the pattern repeats. This is where I messed up last time. It starts with a knit 1 and then the increase. So 1, 2, 3. So what I'm struggling with in my videos is copyright and not wanting to infringe on anyone's copyright. I've been reading a lot about it. 6 and 1, and I don't know. What a complicated subject. I am grateful for the pattern writers of the world, and I am grateful that they share their work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hey, it's going to come out right this time. I don't know how to improve my skills, which is the goal of my channel, and use other people's work without copyright infringement. I want to honor what they're doing. Please don't take my stuff and make it from my stuff. Go buy the book. Go buy the pattern. Go buy the whatever. Okay, that was row 1. Row 6 is going to be difficult, I think. I have hair on me. I can't see it. Or is it? Maybe. Knit the first stitch and then purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it says knit 5 together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My stitches are so tight from the last round. I don't know how to knit all 5 of those together. I'm going to have to figure out how to not knit so tightly that I can't. This was supposed to be a knit, so I got that, but I don't have my yarn on the right side. Try that again. Well, this is a struggle, not gonna lie. I've already dropped some of my little baby stitches right here. One, that one's splitting. Okay, think. Think. Or cheat. Whatever the case may be. So, tension. Tension is a real thing. I need to work on my tension so that next time those are not so tight. This is all about Master My Hobbies. So obviously, the question is, am I in all 5 of those? I don't think I am. I don't think I am at all. No, I don't think so. Oh, what a train wreck. What a train wreck that is. Let's see. 1, 2. What's going on right here? Okay. How do I fix that? One, 2, 3. I think there's only 4. No, there should be 5, which means I dropped one somewhere. Go back that way. I think it's probably this one. Might not be. No, can't be that. Could be. Oh, I see. Let me pull up this loop right here. And I think this loop right here. I'm not even going to pretend like this is right. 5. Maybe not. Now, I'm going to draw them off onto my crochet hook so that I can be sure I have all of them. 2, 3, I don't think this is right, 4, and 5. Now, pull this one up, and okay, I need some practice. I will be back. Well, I finished that row with the knit 5 together, and all 3 of them look different because I did all 3 of them different, and I don't really know how to do them. When I come back to it, I will try again. But for now, I am just going to carry on. So, start my row with a knit. I can definitely knit 2 together. Yarn over. See, I don't like the yarn over thing. I always pull that one way too tight. Knit 3. I'm learning better skills. The point of this is to learn skills. Knit purl 1, knit 2, repeat, knit 2 together. That one's really tight. And I'm wondering, it's one of my, previous knitted together ones. I don't know. Yarn over, knit 3, 2, 3, purl. If I land in the right spot, then I've done it right, I guess. Knit 2. This pattern is a challenge. I'm wondering if I had started on January, see, that stitch is so dang tight, if they got progressively harder, or they just assume you know how to knit, and so therefore, whoop, yarn over, knit 3. I don't know. The directions are at the end of the calendar, and they're not really directions per se, more like basic explanations. Okay, so that row was not too bad. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to stop the curl either. That's probably something that I'm doing. Oh, these are terrible. Oh well. Carrying on. Knit 1. It's all about the practice, and the more I understand this, the more I use my hands and do the craft, then the better I should get, I presume. Purl 5, one would hope, 2, 3, 4, that was my yarn over, wow, it's really big, 5, beginning of the repeat, 1, 2. I don't think practice makes perfect. I think practice makes easier, and better for sure. I would like to be better. 3, 4, 5. I do worry that I'm trying to work on too many things sometimes, but you know, some of us get bored easily and we like to try different stuff. 1, 2, oh, well, happily, I like it when it works out when I get to the end of the row. I don't love this massive stitch thing I have going on. I suspect I'm yarning over incorrectly. Might be something that I should look into. Or maybe not. Maybe it's supposed to have that big old hole right there. Oh, that's interesting. Picture shows a little bit of a hole. Start with a knit. I have to remind myself of that so I don't just jump in and start doing the pattern. Don't want to do that. Five. Okay. Oh, hold on. The daily interruptions of life. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was my husband. He planted corn for the first time this year. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is concerned, because, sorry, oh, too soon. Trying to think and talk at the same time. It's not working for me. He's concerned because it's kind of turning brown, and we don't know if it is too much water, not enough water, sunburnt. I don't know anything about corn. I'm gonna have to research it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another one of those increasey things. 1, 2, 3. Try not to pull it tight. 4. That was my problem last time. Stitches were way too tight. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An increase. This is definitely a challenge. I enjoy a challenge. Not always, but most of the time. Go away. 2. I do enjoy a challenge. I like to be challenged, especially if I can figure it out. I haven't quite got this figured out yet. I got the increase part figured out. Oh, it makes a little, well, at least there it does. I don't know. My corner is a little wonky. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, this is the row where we have to knit 5 together. So we purl 2. 1, 2. I think part of my problem here is my yarn is on the wrong side. I'm going to move it out of my way. Now I have to purl 5 together, and I could not, or knit 5 together. Could not get that to work for me. So what I did was I knit 1, put my hoop back on, take my hoop off. Oh, I stay on the outside. That was 2. This is 3. Off. On. Off. This is probably somebody, if anybody that knows how to knit is watching me, is absolutely dying right now. 5 together. I don't think that's right. I don't know. I can't get my needle in there. I should go look. Oh, I should have looked a long time ago. I'm going to have to try that. Okay, let me get to the next one so I can show you what I just learned. I'm going to purl first. That was exciting. 2, 3. I love YouTube. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2. How did we ever learn anything in the past? Okay, this is what she did. She just took the second stitch, if I can get a hold of it, and went over the first one. And then she took the third stitch and went over the second one, and the fourth stitch over, and the fifth stitch without dropping it over, and then she knit 1. And that was so much easier than anything I've done so far. So that will be my new method. It's not as pretty as hers. She has some massively chunky yarn that she's using over there. That was from the YouTube channel 10 Rows a Day. And when I finish this row, I will give her a thumbs up because that was pretty slick. Let's try again. Over. 1, over 2, over 3, over 4, and put my yarn on the correct side because I was purling. Knit 1. I'm sure this will work out to wiggle out somehow neater. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe I am not going to learn how to do this. Maybe this first swatch will be ugly. And knit 1. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, go over here and give her a like. She doesn't have nearly enough likes on that video that's 3 years old. That was really cool. I have 3 more rows for my pattern repeat. No, I don't. I have 2 more rows for my pattern repeat. The wording is weird. I don't know why they do stuff like that. So the first row is called the setup row, and then row 8 is repeat the setup row. Why don't you just call it row 1? I don't understand. It's okay. I don't have to understand, I guess. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 2. I'm sorry for all of you watching me knit that I have no real knitting skills. I just hold everything kind of however. Also, I'm left-handed and self-taught, so I kind of nobody really, I didn't have YouTube back then when I taught myself how to knit, so everything I do is just kind of from watching my mom or reading in books. And so yeah, my mom used to say she couldn't watch my grandma, my dad's mom, knit because she held this needle between her legs and do work this way. It drove my mom nuts. Knit 2 together, yarn over. I don't know if this is a pretty big repeat. I don't know if I could memorize that. This is one of those things where you'd have to have the pattern in front of you if you're making anything bigger than a swatch. 2, and then knit 2 together, and then yarn over. Oops, I missed. Knit 2, 1, 2. I messed up somewhere because I have an extra stitch. Gosh darn it. Going backwards. Knit 2, yarn over, 2 together, knit 2, 1, 2. I'm trying to only frog what I need to. Purl somewhere along the way. I didn't do something right here. I think no. Erg. Well, if you enjoy watching people struggle, this is a video for you. That is, what is that? No, no, I just dropped a stitch, I think. Oh my gosh. Not sure what's going on right here. I have a bar. I should not have a bar. That's my knit 2 together right there. And this stitch should be where? I dropped a stitch somewhere, probably right there. So there's that. Okay, so knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 3. I bet that's where I messed up. I'm hoping that's where I messed up. 1, 2, 3, purl. It's so much easier to frog crochet than it is that stitch looks weird. So much easier to frog crochet than it is. Nope, I'm still off. I'm off even more now than I was. Wow. Okay. That was my 2 together. I still don't like the way that stitch looks. What is wrong with that stitch? It's just thin looking. I'm going to frog this back to the beginning. I'll be right back. Well, I tried it several times and I still have too many. So, once again, back to the beginning. It's okay because I am learning. I think I'm learning. I hope I'm learning. Maybe I'm learning. Back to the beginning. I am not going to put you through that. I will come back when I get back to where I was once again. Well, the first thing you're going to notice is my needles have changed colors as well as my yarn. I'm so embarrassed about how many times, not embarrassed, I'm shocked at how many times I had to pull it out the last time. Either I can't count or the yarn was just fiddly or I don't know. It was frustrating. So I just decided bigger needles, bigger yarn. I only went up one size. The other ones were 7s. These are 8s. This yarn is a little bit chunkier. It's loops and threads. Impeccable. I am sure that I bought it at a thrift store because that's where I buy my yarn. It is acrylic, 97%, and 3% other fibers. It doesn't bother me that it's acrylic. I know it bothers a lot of people, but not me. I have completed one full repeat plus the first row of the next repeat. And I'm going to do the first 2 rows so that you can see what I've learned. So you knit the first stitch, and now we have the knit 5. This yarn is easier to lay next to the stitches so that they lie flat next to each other instead of climbing on top of each other. That was one of my problems. Another one of my problems is that I cannot, apparently, talk and count as I'm trying to do right now. But I'm going to stop and count because I was struggling with that. So here is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a repeat. Now we have 1, and now we do the 5 again into 1 stitch. And like I said, this yarn, because it's fatter, the little loops lie down next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to get all big old, too many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the repeat. Now we start the repeat again. 1, 5 into one stitch. 1, 2, 3. That makes 5 because I have my 2 yarn overs, and then this should be 6. And 1 to end my row. Now, there was a knot in my yarn, gotta love it. Now, this next row, knit the first stitch, and then we're going to purl 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to knit 5 together. So in the video that I watched, they took the second stitch over, the third stitch, there we go, the third stitch over, the fourth stitch over, and the fifth stitch over, and then they knit the last one. I don't know if that's exactly what it's supposed to look like. The picture's awfully tiny. And then you purl 1, and then you repeat. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then knit 5 together. So again, you just pull them over. 2, 3, 4, and knit the last one. And finish the repeat. And then one more repeat, because I only did 3 sets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit 5 together. That first one is always the most difficult for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 1, finish the repeat, purl, and finish the row, knit. Okay, this is what mine looks like so far. I am going to finish this repeat and see if it is tall enough or if I need to do one more repeat, but I will come back when it's finished. I finished it. I did 3 repeats. I don't know if it looks like the picture or not. I feel like these little bumps are supposed to be in the front and not the back. I don't know how to make them stay there. The back looks like this with my little extra knot, and the front looks like this. And the picture looks like this. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it. I'm not going to show the directions because I don't want to. Ooh, I can't find a place where there's no glare. Kind of like that, I guess. So, I don't know. I wouldn't rate it very high. It's strange, and I'm not sure that I know I knitted it correctly. I just don't know if I got the result that I expected from it. It kind of looks like the picture, kind of doesn't. But there it is. I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching.